morning, everybody. Welcome back. Way Too Outdoors. We are back here at the 7 Bluffs crossing. It's about 7 o'clock this morning. We're going to get an early start. So, let me get my truck parked and we'll get in the water and get started. Well, like I said, we're back here at 7 Bluffs. Got the truck parked. We're going to get started. And the reason, it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. And the reason I get started early, I like to get started really early, as early as I can, is because that's when the water's the clearest. Once people start getting in the water, start stirring around, it stirs up all the silt and makes it murky. I mean, you can look right here where just where my feet are, it starts to get murky in the dirt and the silt. But I try to get an early start. Now today's purpose is going to be a little different. We're going to try to get as many beer cans. Yesterday I picked up as many as I could put in my bag, and I just couldn't pick up anymore. And I didn't pick up a whole terrible lot, probably 20s. But today's purpose is we're going to try to get as many beer cans as we possibly can out of this area. We're going to work this area. It's about 7 o'clock. We're going to give it till probably 9:30. And we're going to try to get as many beer cans as we can out of here. So that's the main purpose of today's snorkeling trips, day 9. And of course, if we pick up any lost river treasures along the way, that'll be cool too. But that's the whole purpose of today's trip, is we're going to try to get as many beer cans here as we can. So anyway, I'm going to get all my gear on and get going. I haven't even got in the water yet. Well, like my feet are in the water, but there's a can right here. And I'm not just talking beer cans. We're going to pick up any cans and trash and bottles. I tried to get all the bottles I saw yesterday for sure. There were more bottles than I anticipated. So anyway, let's get started, see how many cans we can get. Comment below how many cans you think I'm going to end up with at the end of the day. I'm going to try to keep count and see how many we end up with. Well, we found a $1 bill along with can 25 already. So how many more can we find? Well, we're just wrapping up. It's about 9 o'clock, so 2 hours into it. I ended up getting 160 beer cans, or 160 cans, and a bunch of trash. Now, I know I didn't get them all, but I covered most of this area as best as I could, so I got a whole lot of trash out of there. So I did find a few little treasures, and when we get back to camp, we'll go over that. A little wrap up. This wasn't a whole lot, but there are a few little things. So anyway, I'm gonna get all this trash dumped in the dumpster here. I'm not gonna haul it all the way back to camp, so there's a dumpster right up the road. We'll get it all dumped, and then I'll give you a quick little wrap up when I get back and go over anything good we might have found. So anyway, that was today. Like I said, the whole mission was to get as much trash and as many beer cans or cans out of here as we could, and we got a big chunk of them. So anyway, we'll see you in a little bit. Alright everybody, we're back here at camp. We'll go over today's 9 finds. It's not a whole lot. Like I said, the main goal was to pick up as much trash and cans as we could. Like I said, we got 160 aluminum cans. So we'll start out, we had 5 vapes. We had this lure here, and then 2 worms. These worms were attached to this little lure here. So we got 3 croc charms. We got this thing here, and I believe it's a little power bank that you charge up. I'm sure it's no good though. We have 2 more of these things, and I think these are probably nose plugs, not plugs, but pinch your nose to hold your breath for kids. We got a lighter, tube connector, little carabiner. We got a little bracelet, rubber bracelet, Community Bible Church, little rope, probably for these metal stakes for tents or canopies. Some more straps, probably off goggles or some flippers or something. Found these little multi-tool, or it's little scissors for fishing. So it's got a little pincher, scissors on them. So I'm sure somebody probably lost those while they were fishing. Got 3 earpieces, another Oakley earpiece, it's a pair of Holbrooks. I think that's the other. Got another earpiece similar to it. We got a broken pair of women's sunglasses, broken pair of reading glasses, some Maui Jim's lens, but they're ruined. Then 1 good snorkel or mask, and then probably find of the day, the dollar bill. Can't go wrong when you find money. So anyway, like I said, today's whole mission was to get as much trash as we could, and we did. So these are just some things we found along the way. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Okay, we're back. I forgot about these other 4 finds. First one is going to be a white, I believe it's a white silicone ring with like a lady's ring. It's got some markings on the inside and the silicone. So at first I thought it was just a rubber gasket, but now that I look at it a little closer, it's flat on the inside and it's got some marking. I'll have to try to read it, see what it says. And then these 3 earrings I found also. First I thought these 2 were a matching pair, but they were real close together, but they're not. One's a silver, one's like a gold plated. I think they're both just cheap rings. And then this gold ball, I don't think it's real gold. I don't know, I'll have to take a closer look, but I forgot about these 4. Had them in my pocket, so I didn't get them on camera. So anyway, those are 4 additional little treasures we found in the river. So like I said, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.